In the aftermath of World War II, the world found itself divided by a formidable line, the Iron Curtain. The Eastern Bloc, led by the Soviet Union, and the Western Bloc, comprising the United States and its allies, were locked in a tense standoff known as the Cold War. The United States, under President Harry S. Truman, sought to contain the spread of communism, a political ideology that threatened the democratic values they held dear. One of the weapons in this quiet war was economic sanctions, a powerful tool to impose political and economic pressure on adversaries. In 1948, the Soviet Union blockaded West Berlin, cutting off all land, water, and air access to the city. The city was split between East and West Berlin, with the Western powers maintaining control over their sector. The blockade was an attempt to force the Western powers to withdraw from the city. In response, President Truman, determined to uphold the principles of democracy and freedom, ordered the airlift of supplies to West Berlin. American C-47 aircrafts, nicknamed candy bombers, dropped food, fuel, and other essentials to the besieged city. The airlift lasted for 326 days, delivering over 2 million tons of supplies. The Berlin airlift was a testament to the resolve of the Western powers. It demonstrated that economic sanctions could be a double-edged sword, capable of causing immense hardship but also inspiring resilience and unity. The airlift not only saved West Berlin but also showed the world that the Western Bloc was willing to go to great lengths to defend its ideals. The use of economic sanctions continued throughout the Cold War, with the United States imposing trade embargoes, restricting loans, and cutting off aid to countries that aligned with the Soviet Union. These sanctions aimed to weaken the economic might of the Eastern Bloc and discourage the spread of communism. However, the use of economic sanctions was not without controversy. Critics argued that they inflicted hardship on innocent civilians, exacerbated poverty, and undermined democratic principles. The effectiveness of economic sanctions was also questioned, as they often failed to bring about the desired political changes and instead strengthened the resolve of adversaries. Despite these challenges, economic sanctions remained a tool in the arsenal of diplomacy during the Cold War. They served as a means to exert pressure, signal disapproval, and influence the behavior of nations. The Berlin airlift, a pivotal moment in the use of economic sanctions, demonstrated the potential and pitfalls of this strategic approach, shaping the course of the Cold War and leaving a lasting impact on international relations. The story of economic sanctions during the Cold War serves as a reminder of the complexities and consequences of foreign policy decisions. It highlights the importance of understanding the context, weighing the consequences, and considering the impact on innocent civilians when employing such powerful tools. As we look back at this period of history, we are reminded of the role that economic sanctions played in the Cold War, and the lessons we can learn from the successes and failures of their application.